Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Skyrim Special Edition. Today we are returning the artifacts to Auryen Morellus of the Dragonborn Gallery. Not really returning, more like just giving. But yeah, let's do it. This video is actually being recorded by Future Ben. It was recorded about a week ago, and it then was brought to my attention today that I fucked up, and the footage for the video I uploaded earlier today was not there. So I reloaded a save and we're doing this again.
Let's get going.
Let's do it. Hello, Auryen.
Good to see you again.
You too.
Oh, you're here.
I am. I found the Jade Warrior number 2.
Oh, you have? Excellent. Yes, I have just the place for this. Thank you. Here's your reward.
Thank you. I found the 6th House Bellhammer.
Ah, phenomenal. Let me have a look.
Yes,
Yes, exactly as described. Good work. Here's your pay.
Thank you. I found Dense Dagmer's ring.
Very good. And in excellent condition, it seems. Wonderful.
That should be all the artifacts you needed.
That is very impressive, my friend. You are certainly more than a mere treasure hunter.
I note that the
Which brings me to my next proposal. I'm in need of a full-time partner of sorts.
Is that so?
A person of your caliber who can dedicate themselves to uncovering more lost artifacts and relics on their own, while I continue my research efforts.
Uh-huh.
And you have proven yourself more than capable of the job.
Why, thank you.
And I think a special arrangement could work. Instead of me simply buying the relics off of you,
Interesting.
perhaps you could bring them here, lend them to the museum. I'll give you an occasional finder's fee, and we'll safeguard your collection for you. You'll be able to access any and all of your collection as you see fit, and you'll know the rest of it will be safe in your absence.
Sounds good to me.
Excellent. Well, let me give you the 10-second tour then.
Let's. Interesting prospect completed. Alright.
This building was once called Auryen Hall and was built as a temple dedicated to Talos, the patron god of the Nords. After the White Gold Concordat, however, the statue was moved and the temple closed. I came here a few years ago and was able to procure use of the space in the pursuit of establishing this museum. Of course, I have had the building vastly expanded over the last 2 years
As you
to
do.
accommodate what I hope will become one of the grandest collections of Tanrielic history in the world. This grand atrium I call the Hall of Heroes. It is where a variety of historically significant relics can be displayed, and is quite a striking entrance to the museum, if I do say so myself. Off to the right is the reception hall and staff barracks, as well as the museum office where I do much.
I'm still here.
To our left, you'll find the central hallway leading to all the other galleries of the museum, which also serves as the cultural arts exhibit. Here, I hope to display a variety of art, as well as elements representing the more primitive cultures here in Skyrim, such as the Falmer, Forspawn, the Giants, and more.
Have you noticed that people
Down
seem
here
to
on the lower
always say
level,
the
you will
same
find
things?
access to
And
the
people
East
complain
Exhibit
about
Halls,
me.
which houses the Daedric Gallery, the Hall of Lost Empires, Hall of Oddities, and the Hall of Legends, which showcase a vast array of relics pertaining to the Daedra, Dwemer, Falmer, and ancient Nordic cultures, as well as a number of peculiar items that defy simple classification. At the close end of this hall, the stairwell will lead to the armories in the basement and up to the second floor. There you will find access to the Natural Science Gallery, as well as the Dragonborn Hall, where I will commission a variety of displays heralding any of your accomplishments. At the far end of the hallway on both floors, you'll find access to the Grand Library,
Alright.
and here on this floor, the door on the right also connects to the museum office. If you cannot find me in my office, you will almost certainly find me whiling away the hours in the library. Also, you should pick up a copy of the museum guide at the entrance of the museum. It will let you know the schedule of where I'm working, should you need to find me, and it will offer you an easier way of navigating the museum, as well as keep track of how many displays our museum has. Of course, it may take me a moment to update those accounts, so check the guide again if you feel the numbers seem off. I'm sure I'll eventually account for everything. Any items you find for display, you can either manually place them yourself, or utilize the prep station in my office. And I'll ensure everything you have gets properly displayed if it has an appropriate place. I'm likely to have a variety of tasks for you, but in between, I'm sure you could help me find a random relic or two I've been researching.
Okay.
Feel free to look around and come find me if you have any questions. I'm very excited about the prospects of where we are headed.
As am I. Alright, so best little intro to the Dragonborn Gallery. This place is definitely one of my favorites of all time. I don't know if I've said that before. Probably have. But yeah. It has all the different shrines of all the different gods I've prayed to. All right here. We got Ebenarm, the Magnagi, Maroon Stagon, all the Khajiit and Red Guardian gods. Yeah, pretty cool. I am going to
What is it?
place all of the artifacts I have on display, and to do that, I'm just gonna yeah, be quiet.
You're no fun.
I'm just gonna talk to Sophia. Literally take everything that she has on her. Well, not everything, but almost everything. And then I'm going to get my ass over here, and then you just come over here, activate display prep, and this will literally take everything out of your inventory and put it on display for you. So yeah, I'll be back once this is done.
I'm still here.
So you're the strong silent type, huh? I bet you must love me talking to you all the time. Then again, who could resist spending time with me?
Let's get going.
Alright, and we're back. We have 62 new displays, which brings us to a total of 80 displays. How did I have 18 displays beforehand? I don't know, but I did. Just kidding, it's probably all the shrines that I prayed to and whatnot. Anyway, now that that's taken care of, let's take a tour around a tour of this place. So here we just have like the main reception area as our whatnot. This is the guard hall, I believe, like Auryen said. So yeah.
There are parts of me aching.
I can not sleep in any of these beds, I don't think. Oh, there's a door here. Not gonna lie, I did not know this was here. I'm guessing this is Auryen's room. Cool. Alright, I should probably stop snooping around in Auryen's personal stuff.
Hey, watch it.
My bad, Doom Guy. But, yeah. And then, up those stairs is our safe house, which I don't have access to yet, so I won't go up there.
Ah, I'm glad you're here.
Me too.
I've come across a rare discovery indeed. I got word of a unique relic and was able to procure it from the cellar.
Uh-huh.
Use it if you wish, or place it on display.
Cool. This mace that we got, Skull Crusher, is actually better than my current dagger. So, I mean, that's sad. Rest in peace, Blade of Dibella. You were used well in the time that I had you. But yeah, we're gonna use this. And it swings fast too, which is pretty cool. Okay, so this is the main reception hall, which is, I mean, it's a pretty cool place. I don't really come here often on purpose, but yeah, our main hall. Not very filled up right now, but we will get there. I promise you. Or we have our Battle Axe of Hatred that I got in, like, what, episode 1? So yeah, good times. What else do we have? The Deceiver's Finery, of course. The Lunar Steel stuff, and Iron stuff. A lot of pendants here. We got the Rashada Special. Then we got some more amulets with one ring. And then, I think that's all we have in this main hall. So yeah, pretty empty so far, but we'll get there, trust me. Where did Auryen go? I want to ask him something. Oh, Auryen! I can't find him. Anyway, let's look at the sword. A very elegant and beautiful sword lies displayed nicely behind glass, but curiously is tucked away in the Curator's Office rather than on display in the open. Maybe I should ask Auryen about it sometime. Maybe I will. And then we also have right here, maybe? Yeah, here it is. Auryen's notes on Symmachus. Started Auryen's notes, Dagger of Symmachus. Symmachus was the husband of Queen Baronzaya of Mournhold and the most trusted confidant of Tiber Septim. One of his key relics was a glass dagger which he passed down to his son Helseth, who awarded it to the Nerevarine, who in turn provided the blade to the museum in Mournhold. A number of years ago, I saw the blade at the Mournhold Museum on one of my numerous visits, and when news of the eruption of Red Mountain came, I tried to contact Terrassa to help safeguard the relics, but it seems that when Mournhold fell, the museum lost much of what it held to looters, bargainers, and a few safekeepers. But by the time my message arrived to her, the events already were seen through, and the museum was empty. She did relay to me information on a number of relics which I have since been able to trace to possible locations, one of which was the Dagger of Symmachus. It seems that the blade was sold through a number of markets and dealers until it was bought by a ritualistic bound for Solstheim. Based on what I have managed to find out, the individual would most likely have taken it to a very high point, perhaps near the Frake Peak. I should like to explore that area at some point and see if my theories ring true or not. Well, perhaps we will get to that area eventually. For
I'm still
Auryen.
here.
But yeah, over here, let us check out the East Exhibit Halls, which is where a lot of our artifacts will be going if it's not going in the main hall, or you know, the Armoury. So here we have the Daedric Gallery, and so far it's empty. We have nothing in here. We've had no encounters with the Daedra, at least not in this point in the timeline. But yeah, I do like the little Hermaeus Moria area there. That's pretty cool. That's cool too. So yeah, pretty empty so far, but we'll get there. Over here we have the Hall of Oddities, where there are a few things that we've collected. Not many. We have the Jade Warrior number 2 that Auryen sent us after. Over here we have a hammer, a bronze hammer pot,
I'm right
or
behind
a
you.
hammered copper jug. So yeah, pretty interesting find. Oh, and my plate that I also collected in episode 1. And then we also have the, over there, one of my favorite areas in this museum, we have the Vigilant area. But we will get there when I play through Vigilant, which will come eventually. And then here is the Hall of Lost Galleries, or Hall of Lost Empires, my bad. And yeah, this place is similarly empty because we've run across no Dwarven or Dwemer ruins.
You know what we should do?
And over
We
here, we have nothing. But this is where the next hall will be when the sequel to Legacy of the Dragonborn comes out. Odyssey of the Dragonborn, I believe is what it's called. So yeah, really excited, looking forward to that mod when it comes out. But yeah, let's go look at the armory, see what armors we've collected. Here we have the armory, which is a pretty nice looking place, honestly. We've got this little place right here underneath this tree. Don't know why you want one of these in a museum, but I mean, it's cool, I'll give it that. And then we have Imperial armor, Imperial light armor. No, I don't want. The color red was reserved for the Imperials so the players could clearly see the presence of the Empire in Skyrim. To convey a more civilized contrast to their more rustic stormcloaks, leather and steel took the place of fur and more roughly hewn metal plating. I did not know that, but that's pretty interesting, honestly. Here we have the Imperial heavy armor. Despite being primarily made of steel, heavy Imperial armor is heavy Imperial armor. It is one of the weakest types of armor available, on par with iron armor. Unlike other sets, it comes with 3 variants of helmet, and it is often worn by Imperial officers to show their rank. Cool. And then we have hide armor. Crude yet effective, hide armor not only offers some basic protection from harm, it also offers excellent protection from the cold. Hide armor is more crudely crafted than cured leather, but because of the process used, allows the hide to maintain its insulating characteristics, which prove highly beneficial in Skyrim's harsher climates. Yeah, pretty cool. And then we just have Solitude Guard's armor, which I may have looted from a dead man. But, honestly, that's going to be most of the armor in here. So let's see what else we have. We have a few pieces of, steel. Steel items are nearly as common as their iron counterparts, however, basic knowledge of, that fucking word again that I don't know is required to smelt the alloy. Further application of the word I do not know and smithing techniques allows a smith to create much sturdier steel plate set of armor. So yeah, steel plate armor, pretty cool. I don't know if it's as good as Orcish. And then we have Forsworn armor. Forsworn equipment is distinguished by its use of bone, fur, and feathers. It is of a primitive, albeit effective design, and is surprisingly valuable. According to their fighting techniques and equipment, Forsworn prefer to use dual-wielded weapons with unmatched skill, which may be the explanation for the lack of any Forsworn two-handed weapons or shields. Their bows are especially powerful for their weight. Yes, the lack of Forsworn two-handed weapons. Very, very, prevalent. No, it's from a mod, so technically they're right. If you just think about vanilla Skyrim. But, yeah, let's see what else this museum has to offer, specifically in the Hall of Natural Science. Again, nothing really in here, but we can, like, we can plant some plants. Yeah, let's plant something. We'll plant lavender. And, tundra cotton, too. Why not? So you can plant things, you can build little displays of different animals you can run it into. Yeah, this place is pretty cool. You don't come here often, but it's unique. I like it. And then we have a few gems. So we have the Epidote, something like that. Garnet, amethyst, diamond, and jade. So yeah, pretty neat. And then we have the upstairs, which, to be honest, I don't really know what the upstairs is for. Because, like, it's, for fossils. I know that much. But, like, where I get the fossils from? I don't know. So yeah, I don't really come up here often. But yeah, it's cool either way. Maybe we'll fill it up sometime. I just have an entire episode dedicated to me trying to find fossils. Sounds like a great time. Alright. Over here we have my favorite hall, of course, the Dragonborn Hall. And this hall really is what makes this mod, like, so amazing. because it's so interactive with other mods. See, that's from a mod, this is a mod, this is a mod. It just has so many interconnections and patches with other mods that, like, when you complete something from a mod, it gets placed in here. Like, I love it. It's just amazing. We have the standing stones that I've standing stoned to. I don't know, prayed to, summoned, used the power of, one of those. And then we have the shrines of the Aedra, which the only one I've prayed to so far is Debella. Yeah. Not a lot in here yet, but still my favorite hall. But, then we come to the secret of the Dragonborn Hall. Ah, what's this? A trapdoor to a Hall of Secrets? Interesting. Let's jump down this spiral staircase and see where it leads. Ow. It leads to me breaking my legs. Through this place, and then we have through the spider webs, Auryen Morellus and the Chamber of Secrets. What is this? Ask Auryen about the hidden room. Alright, so we have Auryen Morellus and the Chamber of Secrets. I found a secret passage under the floor of the Dragonborn Hall, which leads to a very dusty, abandoned secret room. What in the world is this place, and why is it here? Surely Auryen must know about it. Well, let us go ask the curious curator himself. Into the library, it seems. Yeah, library is pretty cool. We can put different books that we collect over time in here, either in like the bookshelves or in the displays, which it looks like have already been displayed. Hey, Auryen.
Ah, good day, my friend.
What's the story with the sword in the office?
Ah, yes, that would be my personal sword. Aedra sword, meaning ancestral edge.
Makes sense.
What? Don't picture me as the swashbuckling type? I assure you, I am just as capable with the blade as I am with the book. I just don't often find much call to employ the former. And so it remains in a place of honor and remembrance for me.
Fair enough. Anything new for me?
Oh yes, I have in fact been researching the location of an artifact of interest. If you have the time, you could investigate it.
Why not?
I'll mark the location on your map. Let me know if you uncover anything.
Farewell.
Hey,
How can I
Auryen.
help?
What's the story with the hidden room under the Dragonborn Hall, man?
Oh, the Hall of Secrets. I had all but forgotten about it, to be honest. When we broke ground on the foundation of the museum expansion, we accidentally broke through to a sealed-off chamber that was built under the Pelagius wing of the Blue Palace. When I asked them about it, it apparently used to be some sort of panic room for Pelagius when he was in one of his more violent manic episodes. They sealed it off long before the rest of the wing and forgot all about it. I asked for
Interesting.
permission to use the room as a bit of a secret storage vault in case Solitude was ever invaded. I would store the relics there and lock down the museum. They gave permission, and I had the tunnel finished and access in the hall made.
Could I use it as a private display space away from prying eyes?
Certainly. I suppose if you are ever in need of a place to store items of a more questionable nature, that room would be ideal. I'll go ahead and outfit it for you, but I'll take a nobody asks, nobody tells approach to it, and you do with the room as you like. And I won't plan on taking any tours down there either. I should have it all cleaned up for you by tomorrow.
Thanks, Auryen. You're a fucking lad. Alright, let's wait a day and check out the Hall of Secrets when it's done. And here we are. Completed. Auryen Morellus in the Chamber of Secrets. So yeah, let's say we check out this Hall of Secrets. See what secrets it has in store for us. Haha. Okay, let's go see what this has. Boing. My routine broken legs. Love them. And here we have the Hall of Secrets. This place is probably one of my favorites. I have like 3 favorites in this museum. But yeah, this place, I just really like it's like all made out of stone, has some pokey stuff, and it just looks really cool. We got a Thieves Guild banner, as well as a Dark Brotherhood banner, and then it just has like a lot of stuff. I like it. So we got stuff for the Thieves Guild, the Dark Brotherhood, a mod or two, and yeah, pretty cool. I already have some here, a dual picture. So yeah, anyways guys, I think that's where we're gonna leave off this episode. I hope you enjoyed. It was kind of a pain in the ass remaking this video, but I kind of like how this one came out more than I like how the first one did. But anyway, if you enjoyed, I hope you come back for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day, guys.